Do you want to earn, place better, and even win the next Blitz tournament? It starts by breaking down what the best players did. We're looking at 3 winners from last week with our special guest, Hawkeyed, who won NA Central, to see what you can do. Lock in, take notes, and learn how to play like the pros and place like a champ. We're going to start with the most dominant performance from last week. NA West's own and current king, Vexiity. And for those that are unaware, you can go look at the different tournaments, as Hawkeye and I were talking earlier. Vexiity had the highest point win, like over second place. He was the furthest away than anyone else in any other region. So very impressive by Vexiity in the performance that he made. But let's start by looking at his drop, and then we'll kind of fast forward to his positioning.
Okay, see, so I actually I don't want to give out where I land, to be honest.
Well, I mean,
it's close.
Oh yeah. So so this makes sense, kind of from a perspective here of POV. I mean, you could have somebody over here, but just landing straight up to the closest chest you can, and then being on this side where there's, I'd say, maybe a little bit more escapability with the crash pads that are in his inventory. We have a little bug right now in replays, at least from my understanding. You have to like press exit to look at the inventory. We'll check this intermittently. Ooh, he's running. Yep, gets a slurp.
It's kind of a nice spot.
Yeah,
like right on the edge over here.
Okay, let's see what he's got now. So he's running twin mag here with a Havoc. I think Havoc's a pretty good gun in general. Oh my goodness, Hashim's, I guess, been looking at him here. Let's rewind just a second and look at this and see what Hashim's been doing. Okay, so I guess let's rewind a little bit more here. So Hashim's just been looting. He runs through. Oh, let's speed this down here. Vex pops the slap juice. A reminder of why he does that versus other vet is because the chug jug, you have to have less than health or shield to pop it in here to get the slap effect. So it's one of the reasons why slap juice and slap flashes are so important in this meta, because they can be popped when you're at max for the slap effect, which is very important for rotating if you can't find any rifts, and as we'll see a little bit later, and as Hawkeye already knows, when it comes to end game, right, you really want to have some slap involved. Let's see, does he see him? Yeah, he sees him. Dips and, oh no, he doesn't. So in the meantime, Greg has already taken the supply drop. Is there anyone else near us? No. So let's go to gameplay here. Taking some shots. Just look at the natural cover. Like, Vexity's already ingrained and knowing. I mean, he's played a decent bit of ZB before, but trying to play his best for cover, moving up here. And I think maybe you can speak to this as well, depending on how you played.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I usually try to save them as like best I can. But
was that a headshot here? Let's go to him.
That was a crazy like 50-50, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, that is definitely a max pump there with the overshield and all the damage here. If he knows it's Hashim, then he knows he has a ping advantage. Voiceover Preacher. I'm fairly certain Vexiity has a ping advantage over almost every single person on NA West, so just an important mindset for him and how he's playing. But so people fighting over there, and then Vex really doesn't do anything. The zone seems to pull slap. Let's see how he plays. So bush checking. Important, he doesn't want to die to a bush. Now he's going to sit in the bush. There's 2 ways to play the POIs: hiding and trying to survive in there, or sitting on the outskirts, knowing kind of where the rift spawns are in and then coming in. I think specifically, though, out of all the POIs, because of the way slap is designed, this might be the one where sitting on the outside is maybe the easiest or better strategy. Might be the most. I
totally agree.
Yeah.
This is the one POI where I actually just like sit on the edge as long as I can, Because there's just really just like nowhere good to like hide in this POI.
Oh, really? You don't want to use my spot here? I've got
Wait,
I've got
okay,
three
I gotta see your
spots.
spot.
Yeah, I'll show
Yeah, I
you.
gotta
I'll
see your
show my
spot.
spots. For those that want to see those spots, I have another video coming out. Oh my goodness, look at the beam. Look at this loadout too. Like, just great. But yeah, I have a couple spots here. Again, I think this is the hardest one to find spots. So I did a stream the other day. If you remember on my channel, you could already watch it. Just a reminder, right? He took height earlier. So he ran up through, he got in, got around, ran up here on top, right? And he's on height. And one comment that somebody had made versus hiding and whatnot is just height is king in this. Currently, we don't have a blitz meta. Formerly, we did, where you could rift on top of height, which made it a bit more volatile. But in a lot of these POIs, and again, here's the other thing, is that Vexy is probably going to know. Look at this. I'm pretty sure he is the lowest ping. I mean, he's also a West player. So he's got the advantage for bubble peaks, whether that be explaining that very briefly, sidestepping out for a right-hand peak or jump shot peeking out of the bubble. One of those two things. He knows he has that advantage, and I think Vesta might have kept his skin almost the same. So again, he takes height here, which I think is part of the winning formula to pressure on people.
He's in like the best spot right now for sure.
And generally, it does pull down to these cars. Sometimes it'll pull over to this building. A lot of times, though, it pulls over to these walls, making some of this like real weird scenario. Oh my goodness.
It's a crazy push, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean he's feeling it though. He's got a slurp on. Oh, I mean
What?
I mean, Vesta does Vesta have a shotgun? He does. He pulls it out here. Okay, let's go back to Vexiity here and go to gameplay. Oh, look at that peak there, just right out of the bubble. Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, Vex had like 10 HP. Yeah.
Yes, he did. Oh my goodness. And no one, look at this. No one vies for that position. He's dead if someone pays attention and shoots him there. Right, that half second right after this elim. We go back for a moment. Right here. Person climbing wall. Person in bush. Person under truck.
Yep.
Other person in bush. Like, there are, at least these 4 people. Rookie, right, not an angle here. But these 4 people that could have shot Vexiity and he died, but he didn't. Just point to pay attention for those that are camping.
That was risky.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely risky, but you don't dominate an entire region, I guess, by playing it all safe.
Having a bush at Slappy is like huge, to be honest.
And now this wonderful just dance we do on top of the wall. Oh my goodness, it's just... And there you go, just boom, bang, bop. Cleans it up at the end.
that one move right there, like going on top of the truck, like that was like really good. He really got away from everything and was able to... Yeah,
this corner, just the corner going up there for a moment. And
yeah, like...
I mean, look at this here. I know I'm gonna maybe drone attach here. Look, so he's not in storm, right? He does not take storm damage there.
Mm-hmm.
So he plays it to the very, very extreme. And again, this is where the low ping is going to come in for him. He's going to be able to make those sidestep plays where the server's not going to lag on his end because he's at like 2 ping or whatever. He gets away from this baseball bat of a fight.
Yeah, exactly.
And then skull. I mean, wait, they all have bats. Which is going to actually advantage him with his shotgun or AR, because that's what he does. Bop, bop, bop. Someone gets hit. Bop, bop, bop. Spray, spray, win. My goodness. Vexiity.
Well played.
Very well played here. We're going to look at then his next win. When it pulls Slappy, what are you thinking?
Slappy, I try to just like sit on the edge of zone for as long as I can.
And that's exactly what he did there.
But yeah, like he played more aggro than I would have played, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, Just
Nice.
a little bit of movement issues. Lots of rifting going on. We do have someone in front of us. Here's one of the rifts we pointed out. Vex searching for a thing, and we mentioned this earlier. Height, very important, especially in Citadel. Oh my goodness. Just back and forth bubble peeking and wins it out. I mean, the only other thing Klutz could have done was just left. And now people ought to know, at least those that are, camping and don't have anything better to look at, they ought to put 2 and 2 together. Vexiity is on height, and he just wants to fight.
He's gotta spray that bush more. Always someone in a bush. That's actually a crazy, like, on the side of the statue.
That is a very niche spot in the sense of, so you're sitting on the shield, so you can sit on any one of these here. Let's get back to the king here as we're, okay, yep, we are putting the pressure on, as this is probably, I don't know, you can tell me your opinion of it.
Yeah,
I would say in the top 5 weapons, because of not only the hyperburst
like
is
one,
good.
man.
Oh, you think it's the best of the best?
Dude, I got a free win in finals because of that thing, bro. Just like, I think I shockwaved like 10 people into zone.
Uh-oh.
Vex didn't use the pistol like I would have in this game. I would have just been like shockwaving everybody.
Yeah, I think that was maybe the attempt here before he fell. A reminder, and you can correct me about this, but my understanding is the hyperburst only does the shockwave effect after you reload it on the first shot.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's just the same old hyperburst, or an exotic hyperburst, probably with a little bit more damage. I don't know the stats, but it only does the shockwave on the first set. So
yeah, that's true. You have to get really good at your like reload.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as some call it in FPS games, COD reloading. Just spamming reload the whole time. Vex trying to get out of here says, you know what? Let's not. So we still got the person on top of the shield again. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I like that. I like that peek there. I think you're. Are you even? Oh, you're not. Look at that. You can't.
Oh, that's crazy.
Can't even see it there. So.
So he's in like the perfect position right here.
There we go. Starts to use it here.
Yep. Beautiful.
Takes a little bit of fall. Oh, look at the dodge. That was an inadvertent dodge. Rookie kicking himself over that, unfortunately. Vestalic's gone. And again, he follows zone here. Pops the slurp to survive and then gets it. And that's Vexity's 2 wins that he got en route to winning NA West. Next, we're going to look at Rowan. I don't know how he likes to be said, in his 2 wins, a little bit different. We're going to start with his 3 elimination win, then we're going to end with his no elimination win. And I think that's important to remember, that various strategies work and are helpful and can get you a win. You don't have to go for all of that, as Hawkeye alluded earlier. Rowan won finals by not being that aggressive. For Rowan, his average placements were 4.8. His average elims were 0.5. He only had 5 elims. So you're talking about a completely opposite strategy to Vexiity. Shout out to Percep here. And shout out to Koke making finals. Let's see where Rowan drops here. It's looking like it might be... Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is the former Percep drop. He loved dropping here around here. Now, what's your opinion on the Shiba? That mythic shotgun you just dropped.
The mythic shotgun, right? I don't know. I drop it every time, to be honest. I think it's...
Yeah, I personally
not that good.
I personally don't like it. So in keeping with his strategy here, he doesn't even stay around Citadel. He's not worried about it. If it doesn't pull, it doesn't pull. And that's one thing to note. Like, I mean, some of these places you will pull, others you don't. Like prison never pulls, so there's no point in staying there. You're always going to be moving towards a rift, either in Anvil or towards the lake house area. Interesting. So he's looking for the rifts. We know there's one that spawns over here. Doesn't see it. And then finally he gets a rift over here, which is what, you know, he's hoping for.
Where's he gonna rotate with a rift at this point? If he takes it,
he might go on top, or he might go. Oh, he's not. He's going up the hill. Good point there, right? You're like saying, is there even a place to go? Yeah. Is he gonna do it? No, he's just gonna run into the POI. He already knows it's coming here. We see somebody up in the air here. Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Rookie doesn't chase after it, which, you know, makes sense. Rowan. Oh. Okay, so noob. Oh my goodness. Noob third parties him. And then. Oh wow. And it doesn't look like Rowan has a shotgun here. Now he does. But look like he's running bat. I think that's the other thing in his inventory. We just can't see it. So what an interesting third party by Noob. Noob takes out Rookie. Former duo mates. Is there drama? I don't know.
Yeah.
Note, where is he in relative position of slap?
Yeah. See, this is like such an exposed spot though. Like, I don't know if I would ever want to be here, to be honest.
Well, that's why Rookie was right here when Rowan came in with the door opened. Same thing with this one. You open the door and then you sit right here with the door and that, and then this. Okay. So the door covers you from this side, kind of.
Right.
If you want to do that, you know. Of course, he's got a million slurps here. He definitely just picked up a bat there. Got the slaps. He's got all the slaps. I might even drop my slurp or stay there long enough to just have even more slaps to win.
True.
Pops a slurp. A point of reminder, a slurp runs for 20 seconds. But you also see, right, look where the zone pulls. It so we've moved from here down to here, down to here, top, and then it pulls over here, which is perfect for him here. And then, of course, I guess Aiden's above him, I would assume. Wonderful pixelation there.
I like where Purse Up is at right now.
Yeah, I wonder how that ends for Purse Up. I guess we'll see in a moment. Oh, my goodness, a charge shotty, and then Rowan moves. Oh, real quick. Look who's right here, right? Ooh, huh. Oh, goodness, Purse Up getting frisky with it over there. Purse Up eliminates Aiden. GG's only Aiden. On a side note, something I started doing in my last game, or my second to last session. I don't know how you feel about it. Would you break the bush? You can just pickaxe it. Like, you can just run around and pickaxe people's bushes if you really want to. Now, I think it comes up more so in like when you're sitting in the buildings of like Citadel, Anvil, I guess even to a point Brutal.
I'll usually try and like pre-fire a bush almost every time.
Makes sense. Chalid unfortunately goes down by Percep. W Percep. Rowan is playing the bat meta here. Oh my goodness, it's Percep versus Rowan here. And he's just going to lose the bat. Bat's just overpowered.
No way.
He's just reloading too. Caught him in 4K chat. What an interesting difference in like a win. We've seen 2 wins at Slap. Totally different in how they're played and with loadouts, right? I mean, Rowan's clearly running the bat meta, which is definitely something you can do if you find it. And Vexiity wasn't. He was running pump, 200 pump, Eradicator, which is again in the top 5 weapons. What's your thought process on having a set drop versus maybe basing it off the bus for Blitz?
I'm kind of like committed to my drop in the Mega City, but I feel like there could be something safer because there's like usually so many people that drop with me.
And it just takes one person ratting on your loot route. I think this should be stated here with Rowan. He knows they're fighting, and then he sees the Elim in the Elim feed. You can see the hesitation in how he's rotating here. This is a good point of just when you're in these games of how you're wanting to play. He's running to the left, thinking, you know, he's already in zone, right? So he's not pressured to get to Mega City early. He then makes the decision because that Elim happens, I guess, to say, you know what, no, I'm gonna go hit pad, hit chest, hit pad. Oh, okay. So this is real interesting. Where is Rowan going? Is he? Ooh, he plays this building. Huh. Here's another.
Do you think we could hop around to a couple people and like
Yeah.
see where people are right now?
We can free drone
I'm
it.
just
Yeah.
curious.
Okay, so you have one person here, which I'm gonna assume you hear that spawn. Let's go back just a second. Oh, maybe he's not there in time. Spawn. Oh, you hear that? Oh, they hear each other. Look, oh. I'm assuming you're gonna hear that. Detibe is probably in the OP spot. Yep, the one way in, no way out spot. And then let's go up, and Koke is in another decent spot. I would actually probably prefer this one right here if you were gonna pick one. This room right here.
Okay.
Look at this, yeah. For anyone's future reference, this is the main battleground of this entire endgame. If you land here and you pull, you can break the entirety of this floor. If you want to watch the world burn, you know, just a note. So Rowan is over there, which is intriguing. Aiden's on the edge here. We're gonna keep looking around here. Oh, wait, Chalid heard him. Oh my goodness, Ricky, no. Oh, he dies to Koke's feet. Look at that. Oh, that's a great line, huh? His footsteps. Look, so Koke is moving, right? So he's running, and that's 100% what Rookie's looking at.
Oh, right.
As he hears him drop. And just go on. Butters is playing real on the edge here. Lossie's playing height up there. Not a bad spot. Not a lot of people play height over here, honestly, where the little dancey people are. Aiden's in this building. This is a building that never pulls. So if you're going to land here, if you're going to stay here, you need to have a plan. Butters hiding in a bush. Makes sense. Side note, definitely didn't learn this from experience. Do not charge your bat up when you're in the bush. It will destroy your bush if you let it go.
Got it.
So Rowan's playing edge. I like this. It's similar to kind of how I played this zone, but a little different. But he plays that edge building, then he rotates in. We still have Losty, I believe, up. Oh, look. So Losty did exactly what I said. Going over here to play it. Percep's played this spot too. Autolock hiding. Let's see where Autolock is here. So Autolock's up here.
You can break that roof there too.
Yes, all of this is breakable. Yeah. Noob sitting in bush. Oh, Autolock got shot and then discouraged him to go. Butter's here. Noob is here. Okay. Just sitting. Oh, he's in it. No, he's in the spot.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, go. Okay.
Yeah, look. Yep. How did he get in there though? Did he know? Yeah, he knew. Look. Oh my goodness. Koke gets lucky. Okay, where's our hero? Here. Okay, Rowan is fighting. Oh, he's trying to fight. Bat. So it's interesting. While this is a 0 elim win, it wasn't for a lack of effort. Pops another slurp again. 20 seconds. So, oh my goodness, he just wastes them all. You know what? It's about to be gone anyway.
Well played.
Yeah, very much well played. I mean, he just rotates well and gets to the end. You know, Rowan has a much more play it out, only fight when needed play style. And last but certainly not least is Gepard, one who made multiple finals. But here we're going to look at a 4 elim win, and Gepard was playing on Middle East for this.
Did Gepard make the most money?
I think he did because of placements. Yeah.
Yeah. I think did he win 2 finals?
Yes, he won Asia and Middle East. He too is a Mega City dropper. So we have at least 3 finals winners that are all Mega City. Is there a correlation? Let's see what Gepard's rocking with here. It looks like Bat AR. Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking, seeing his pickaxe or no?
I'm not, but what are you thinking?
Right, it looks, if you're not paying attention, it looks like the bat.
Oh, true, yeah.
So he could have his pickaxe out and people might think he has the bat out. What's your thoughts on crash pads for strategy? Because you know,
I might have kept the crash pads and dropped the shield bubbles because like I don't know, crash pads are just such good movement.
yeah, they're good movement and they can be used to really mess people over. I threw it down at an entry point that I knew people could walk into.
Oh yeah.
So Gepard gets shot as he comes in. Again, he has overshield. Sneaking in here. Okay, by the way, this happened to me a bunch of times, not me dying like this.
Yeah.
Not throwing any shade, but me getting elims like this because people land and they're not checking. Like, bro just starts popping, runs in, and then pulls out a shotgun. He's already at a disadvantage. Like,
Yeah.
you really got to know timings and how these zones are forming and who's where. And then Gepard does the very logical thing, right? He rotates in, gets the free 2-tap.
Too
Bop,
easy.
bop.
It's hilarious. That's why just rotating early is so important.
Yeah, unless you're in a zone that incentivizes edge rotating, which Brutal and Citadel are the worst zones to rotate late to. Citadel, you're always going to have somebody on top watching, so you're going to get shot. Or they're going to know where you are and keep a watch on you. And in Brutal, same thing. With almost nobody playing back of zone rotating in, which might honestly be a better play. If you're going to want to rotate late, land back of the POI and rotate in. And now, like everyone's favorite part of Blitz, right? Just sit and hide. Let's look at this spot by Gepard here. Make some comments on it. First of all, sitting here, way worse than sitting right here. Like, oh my goodness, you can just break the wall and sit in there. Way better of a spot. Now, I guess, nah, I mean, maybe there's a slight angle up here. Oh, no, not at all. Hiding under this stair, any of the stairs, great places to hide.
Yep.
I don't even think Andre's in there either. No, look, everyone just is afraid to break walls, bro. Break walls. Have great hiding spots. And okay, look at this. So he's playing full heal off bat meta. Again, second player we've seen playing bat meta. Boom, 1-tap. We're going to slow down here. The end, like 2 seconds. Does not have bushes. I guess he got rid of them earlier. No, yeah, he got rid of them earlier. Oh my goodness. Just playing zone here. One final shield, and then he has to come down from height. Gents is there. They both have bats. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't know it had a ground pound.
Yeah, I think if you jump with it.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. Oh, it looks like he's just stuck in the charge animation. So he pops. I think he pops us. Oh, we got to slow this down. This is like too much happening at once. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to free cam here.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. So the Tibe is just sitting down there enjoying life. Zodby's about to be dead. Not holding a bat out.
Hold on, is he like glitched on top on the left? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's stuck.
Oh.
Does he even deal damage there? No. I think he hits a shield or something here. But so he misses. I think he gets stuck in that animation. Unfortunate for him. Andre is in one of my favorite places down here. Super great spot here. Now, biggest problem is you can't fight for last. So normally, unless the zone pulls miraculously, you're going to get second, which Andre does, I guess, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Tibe down. Oh, it's
50-50 here.
Oh, does Gepard have? Gepard had one more splash or two more splashes. That's why he won. Ooh, okay. We haven't watched one of these yet. Wait, how many people? Yes, definitely Anvil zone. So he's just looting off spawn here. Again, he's got the double trouble with the bat there. And then let's see.
So
yep.
He dropped one of the pumps for the bat. That's
interesting. And look, he's gonna take. Yep, there we go. Now I don't know if I agree with this with your loadout. Now I guess he won, so good for him, you know. But oh yeah, so So he's going around. We'll slow this down just a tad. Tibe gets an elim on Losty. Good for Tibe. Only 8 people.
No one contested him. That's interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if just because like some of the shots, like one of the things I would do where I was hiding, is I would actually fire shotgun shots at people if they were trying to land on my bush.
Yeah.
And I would do it preemptively just to warn people. Now I know someone could have held me, I guess, but I didn't want to force a 50 where I could have lost on high ping. So
no, yeah, I like that strategy.
And it seems like that's what he's doing here. I mean, he's trying to go for shots. Again, height is king here. Now, one of the things I will say that if he had an AR or something, that I would be breaking that roof there, and that's a easy place to stall out on top. If you break that or just
is it flat?
Yeah,
is it flat
underneath it? Yeah, it's more. Well, it's not like flattened out, like it's hollow, but it's easier to stand on. You can't stand on that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness! So it pulls him, which is so good for him. Top 7 now. Corvax almost makes a play. Now here's a thing to note: the banana gives you 25 health when popped, and then a passive healing after that.
Okay, so you can actually pop it and like gain a tick if you do it right. Then, right?
Yes, and it seems to be exactly what he's done right here. Let's slow this down. Now, I don't think it's actually an intentional move. No offense to Gepard. I think it's just like the inadvertent happenings here. We land. It takes, I think, 2 or 3 seconds to pop. 2 seconds or 2 seconds. Yeah. He takes the damage here, 40, and then it pops.
And he gets the splash from.
And he gets the splash. Oh my goodness. And then he just wins. No, he doesn't. Oh, Corvax is still alive. My bad. And it doesn't matter. It's just...
Yeah, height at Anvil is pretty strong if you get the right zones, I feel like.
Big shout out to Hawkeyed for wanting to sit down, giving his input, taking the time. Appreciate you all. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.